T-Dot Records presents City View.
Welcome to T-Dot's Records City Views. Today we're here with Peake.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What's the origin of that name?
Well, first off, it's my last name, but just kind of started somewhere around high school when people just started calling me that. Just kind of one person called me that, and the next person called me that, and then before you know it, it's so regular. So ever since then, I've just kind of been going by that, and I've been cool with that.
True. What genre of music do you consider your work to be?
My main genre is definitely hip hop. Dabble on the trap side, freestyle side, just kind of whatever I'm feeling that day, or whatever beats presented to me, I kind of go with that. So, yeah.
Nice. When did you start?
Well, like I didn't actually take it seriously until about 2015 when I linked up with my boy Mo. But I've kind of just been doing music all throughout my life. Whether it's like I remember in elementary school, I first picked up on 106 in Park on BET, and like I saw 50 Cent in the club, and that was like I fell in love with hip hop, and I had like 20 posted on the wall. And then ever since, I found Eminem and then other rappers, and kind of found other genres throughout my life. But definitely in high school is when I connected back with hip hop and fell in love again. Yeah, ever since, just started with making beats in high school, and yeah, like I said, I met up with my boy Mo in 2014. We started M1P in 2015, and it's kind of been the ride ever since.
Cool. Who are your music influences?
Well, I can go back like the previous questions. Like 50 Cent, definitely. I think when you're first exposed to him at like a young age, I think I was like grade 2 when I first saw him. And yeah, I think instantly the next day I had a new outfit that was like resembling his. Like, yeah, like I said, 50 Cent, Eminem. Nowadays, some of Post Malone, some of Lil Uzi Vert, some of Joyner Lucas. Yeah, nowadays I'm not really picky on the artist. It's just kind of like if they can put out a good record, I'll definitely be with that record for a while.
What would be your dream collaboration with any rapper or producer?
My dream collaboration probably like the stereotypical Eminem, 50 Cent obviously. Travis Scott would be a cool collaboration. LMA, she's a really good singer, so she'd be cool with some verses or some hooks. But yeah, just maybe those four definitely would be some dreams right there.
Have you ever performed in Toronto?
Yeah. My first performance was September 2016. I performed in Toronto at Planet Paradise. It's like a vape lounge, smoke lounge. Before that, my first show actually was in Oshawa, and then Oshawa, and then Barrie and Toronto. So I've been all over Ontario through the past couple of years. So it's pretty cool to see different parts, different areas, and just what the people are like in different areas.
Cool. What was your favorite venue to perform at?
My favorite, I think, Club 123, I believe. I think I just like the stage a lot, just like the vibe of the area. The music was good, the people were good, so I had a lot of fun. So yeah, Club 123 was good.
Okay. In what ways has your music changed from when you first started?
When I started, I thought I was untouchable. You know, I think everyone when they first start, they feel untouchable, like no one else is as good as them or whatever. But definitely from then until now, I've noticed the quality of my music, how much I pay attention, how much I spend time on the details that go into the song, whether it be the background melody, the ad libs, the punctuation of the stuff. I can notice just the overall quality of my music improve. So I'm definitely not untouchable, but I'm thinking I'm on the right path.
What would be your dream venue to perform at?
The dream venue is definitely it's not the ACC anymore. Dream venue is the Scotiabank Arena, I think, the hometown, that main arena, and then eventually going up to the Rogers Center or the Sky Dome or whatever that's called too. So
Yeah,
those
that
two.
would be good. Which songs do you perform most frequently? Do you ever play covers?
The most played song, probably song Frontin', my first song that I actually wrote, had the most plays on YouTube and stuff. So it's also a lot of fun. I enjoy playing that, and I think a lot of people enjoy hearing that. I also enjoy performing No Worries as well. Just kind of, it's fun for me. I enjoyed writing it. I enjoyed recording it. So I think when that happens, it's really fun as an artist to be able to enjoy that part and enjoy performing. So no worries as well. So yeah, that was cool. And covers, I've done like a couple of remixes throughout the time, but I haven't done too much in terms of like live performances. But just putting out different remixes, I've done that too.
Cool. Who writes your songs? Just you?
What's that, sir?
Do you write all your songs?
Oh yeah, definitely write all my songs. I don't think you should be doing this if you aren't when you start. But yeah, all my stuff I write. I record it at either the studio or my studio, or yeah, I do it myself.
That's good. Are you working on any current projects?
Yeah. I just put out a song today. It's on Spotify, streaming everywhere on all platforms, really. It's called Finally Here. It's a lot of fun. I put out some tracks. Well, basically been putting out tracks since the beginning of August, every week up until now, until the end of the year. And next week I got a video dropping. Then we got the show coming up, and on the 28th for T-Dot's Records, and then I have also on that day probably something dropping as well. So there's always something in that. And then in the new year I'm gonna be working on the album. So
That's
a lot
good.
of stuff.
Okay. How can fans access your music?
Like I said, streaming services, whether you listen to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube is definitely a main one. We have a lot of videos, music videos, audio songs. We have background stuff. So yeah, YouTube, Spotify, streaming, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. So.
All right. And then you said you have a new song.
Yeah. Finally Here, just dropped today. Yeah.
So we gotta check that out. So that's it for the questions. Do you want to like rap or something? It's up to you.
Well, sure. I prepped a little, like on the way here. I kind of wrote a little something on my phone, so we'll give it a shot. Yeah. Hold on one second. I gotta get a drink. Get some liquids. Yeah. All right. Here we go, sitting up on the podcast. Everybody knows when I spit that it's not bad. When you in the booth, you be spraying the false ad. I be spraying truth, homies know that I got that. Speaking of that, I'm calling facts, saying no to debate. I just laugh while I rap, you be stuck in delay. Keeping flow to make it easy here to show I'm the way. Look how nice it is to be me with the road that I pay. Never stopping to pay, chop it up with the blade. Keep it hot like the summer, hope it's not gonna rain. At the top of my game, me I'm repping my crew. Smoke that tropical grade, till we huffing in blue. Signing on with the bag, I'm enjoying the view. With the way I be going, y'all should be more than amused. I'm reaching out for greatness, yeah, I'm sure I can take it from you. Cause this is Peake and I'm invading to do what I do. I kinda fucked up at the end, but
Oh, that was
yeah,
good. That was
freestyling
good.
out. But yeah, just if you hear like certain things in my voice, or people will kind of notice like certain impediments or whatever you want to call it. Just ever since I was young, or 2 years old to be exact, I lost 70% of my hearing. So been hearing impaired, wearing hearing aids on both sides. So that's been at first, like in my life, I'd say that was hard to deal with, but now that's become like essential to my music and essential to me. I've joked around it probably the most, more than anybody will, and sometimes at first they'd be like, whoa, but that's just me, and the hearing aids are a part of me, and that's a part of my music, so I enjoy me. Yeah.
Well, you sound great.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me here, and I'm looking forward to the show on the 28th. You're going to see me there performing. You're going to see some boys from M1P Music there. We got our channel on YouTube if you want to hear some songs beforehand of what we put on. Just make sure to check out M1P Music, SoundCloud, YouTube. You can check out Peake on Spotify. You got everything you want to hear on there, different kinds of sounds, different styles of rap. It's all there for you, so make sure you check that out. And come check us out at the show on the 28th to see me and you there.
Yeah, sounds good. Can't wait.
Yeah, me too.